Good morning, Slot Car family. Anthony Bateman Sr. for A Note of Raceway, coming to you this morning. Working on my layout. I've been under the weather, so I haven't come down. And if I can concentrate, my brain's all over the place. ADD plus. But anyways, it's back and forth watching YouTube and coming down, I was looking at dogs because, like I was mentioning, I want a dog to keep me company down here. But baby, I wish I got it a month earlier. If I see something that I like, I'm just gonna get it. But anyways, I would have had enough money to finish my layout, but I did something kind of ridiculous. I have enough cars. You guys seen my cars. You didn't see all my cars. I have a lot of cars still. And I love to watch Brian Young's auction night. It's so much fun. And I said I wouldn't do it for a long time, and I got caught up in the moment. And I blew almost $500 that I didn't even have. So now I'm obligated. I would never not pay it. I have to pay it because I'm the one that bid it on it. They're all nice cars. It was so much fun. If you guys ever get a chance, check it out, but just be careful because I really did something I shouldn't have done, So now, I splurged last month, on this track, rather than paying. I wasn't delinquent or nothing. My phone I was, but my main bill I usually pay off my homeowners, but I just paid more than the minimum due anyways. But I usually like to get rid of that crap and I ain't got to think about it. So this month that was supposed to happen, but no, it's not going to happen now because I went and did. I could have got the rest of my track stuff and then paid what I was supposed to pay. So now I'm in a pickle. So hopefully I am hearing from Social Security and maybe I can finally get my money from them, because I worked another job besides the fire department. So you can collect when you're 62. So I want to take it now because TB's health ain't that great. So, or AB, whatever one. Some of my friends call me Tony B. Some of my family members call me Anthony Michael. But anyways, I liked what I did so far in my layout, and I'll let you guys see what it looks like. I still have to get I think they're 230s track. I probably need like 3 boxes, and I definitely need more straights, and then I need some more single straights because I want to do like I did over the other side. I put I'm so tired I can't even think this morning. The switch lane in the middle, and then I got 2 single lanes on the outside. So you'll be able to go from left to right. I want to do that all over. Then I have 2 curves I got with the sets from Brian Young that are switch lanes. And what I did was I showed on one of my videos that I took the wire off. MP tells how to do that. He shows you. So I did that in one of my videos. But after I show you this, I'm going to hit the hay, and then Lord willing, tomorrow I'll be working on it again. But this side's I think this side is almost complete what I like. I just have to get I forget what curve it is, but it goes, it would be in the inside lane to the 230s. So it's a smaller one. I had one in that other racetrack that my friend gave me. But that said, I'm going to use, oh crap. There's a racing thing that's on the internet, and I should have wrote it down because I knew this was going to happen to me. I think, Slot Valley. Dan was talking about it. Dan and Warren. There's I think it's something international. I'm not sure, but the fee's like, I think it's 20 something bucks. I don't even have that, so hopefully I can get my brother to sign me up for it tomorrow, because the day I was watching it, so Dan's on, I think, is it Monday night? You know what? I'm so tired I can't even remember, but anyways, I had 10 days from that time to sign up, so I'm getting crunch time now, and I really want to do it. So they tell you have to have a certain size track. When I come on again tomorrow, I'll give you the information, because Dan has all the information, Dan and Warren, and I really want to do this. So, but this track I showed you guys before, I'm gonna set that up on my second floor, because it's got to be smaller. And then you film, and I guess everybody's online doing it at once. I really don't understand it, but I wanna join something, because I missed out on what Marty Ford and those guys were talking about. Marty Ford, Shotgun, and George. It already happened where you can, and I bought my cars and never got to it. Making your own 1/25th scale, and then you send it off and they race it on a track. But I missed out on that. You know, I just didn't feel good, and I just didn't do it. But anyways, I still gonna build those cars. But this I really want to get going on, and I have a friend. He does he's got a laser printer, and I guess a big one, but I got to see if he can cut out parts for me, because I'm going to have, if I don't have to send it out to anybody, I want my own stuff. But the bridge, I don't want to use those flimsy plastic pieces that comes with Carrera. They're made nice, but I just don't want to use them. I want to make my own things to hold my track up. But anyways, I have to talk to him, and I'm going to see if he'll let me film him for my channel. And then I want to do like the scenery for the holding up the bridge. I want it to look like brick, or actually no, stone. I want it to look like stone, and then I think I'll just I'll go over it with a joint compound and make it look kind of like a stone, and then that's what I want to do to hold up my structures. And then and I have a whole bunch of shims to shim my track, so it's not just flat. Go around a corner, I want it shimmed. So I'm gonna stand up in a minute, and I'll do my best carrying this tripod around so you can see this part of my layout. And this side is completely junkified, so hopefully that won't be there tomorrow. But what really stinks is I could have had every piece of track, and then some track I bought down in Foxborough, I forgot who said on here, they said you could clean it up, but you know what? I don't want to take a chance of it rust, because stainless steel can be contaminated. If there's rust, you can contaminate it, you know. So I don't want to contaminate it, you know. So let me get standing up here. My chair, this chair I bought used. I don't know if you can see it. I have it on. I did have it on blocks, so it's easier for me to stand because just standing up is like say if I was kneeling on the floor, I can't just get up. I have to pull a chair on the side of me or something, a table to push myself up because my legs are too weak. But, I love being down in this man cave. I just, my grandmother always said when the older you get, the less sleep you. And I don't sleep too good because my pain wakes me up during the night. My ankles collapse like this, so my ankle bones, I have no more cartilage, they're gone. I mean, absolutely gone. I even checked into ankle replacements, but I'm with the diabetes and I'm too old, it's just, if you're young, if I was young, I might try it, but you know what? I can walk still. I even thought about even amputating my feet because that's how bad it hurts, but my wife, when she was alive, she used to work in OR. She told me, she said, Tone, you'll probably have phantom pains. And I remember my aunt talking about that because my aunt had to have her one leg taken right off, all, just below her kneecap. And she used to rub it off. That was my favorite aunt, my aunt Doe. She used to rub it all the time. The pain was excruciating for her. And she didn't take painkillers, and I don't either. I take stuff for my neuropathy, gabapentin, but that's it. I don't take no more ibuprofens because at the hospital here, almost destroyed my kidneys. So I just deal with it. My girlfriend, when I really can't take it, I wake her up and she rubs my bones, my shins for me, and my wrists and my feet. So, but anyways, enough of that. So in a minute, I'm gonna stand, and that's like grueling, especially being this low. I have a new couch, not a couch, a chair that my brother's girlfriend. She's actually a friend of the family. She's so sweet, and her sister worked for this man that had it, and it's something that will lift up a 600-pound human being. It's huge. I mean, it's absolutely huge. It's got like two hydraulic pumps in it to lift you up. I don't use that yet because it's up high enough. I still have to get myself up because if I stop using those muscles, I'm going to really be in trouble. But anyways, let me get up here and I'll show you. I'll show you my track. I got to hold this up like this. So I got to switch. I still have the tables separated. So anyways, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but down here, so it's going to go this way, right? Counterclockwise. And then this part here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but that's going to hook up from down here. I got to figure that out yet. I got to move all my cars and all this junk. Oh, how good I'm doing. I wish I knew somebody who does YouTube stuff. So, but what I like about it is this kind of big circle radius. I love that. And then it goes in the opposite direction. The curves I want going opposing each other, if I'm saying that right. But because I want it to be like really interesting and not boring. Nobody's going to be bored with it, I'm praying, you know. And I don't think they will. But that bridge part is going to look really cool. And one end I wanted bank curves, but I think I changed my mind because F1 cars, they don't run with bank curves, I don't believe. I think the track's a little tilted, but I'm not going to do bank curves. But I can't wait to get this going now. I just didn't feel good, you know. I was too sick. But, you know, I complain how much it am in these slot boxes, but I really love the thing. That's like click. I just still think it's overpriced, you know. That's like a lot of money. It's just, but I really wanted it, so, you know, it is what it is. Just controllers. I'm going to ask Jim Cunningham to add like 7 foot of wire. You know, I'll pay for the wire because that's like, it's like 2 feet, maybe a little over 2 feet now, much more. I don't believe. I have to measure it. What are you going to have? Like 4 grown, I'm going to tell them like this. We're going to have 4 grown men up to each other like that. And then going to make me buy the adapter piece. It's not, you know, I don't know. I mean, that one's all right if I'm racing by myself because I'm just down here. I don't need all that extra. I don't need all that extra cord. Also, I got to get something to hold the controllers. You know, and then I got to get some, around the border of the track, I have to get some carpet around in case somebody drops. If I dropped them already. Remotes. And then the cars, I see this stuff at Home Depot. I didn't see anybody else do it yet, so I'm going to use that for my guardrails. So hopefully I get paid at the end of the month, so it's like a plastic molding. And when I bend it, I'm going to use my heat gun. It used to be my dad's, it's mine now. So I use a heat gun and even if I have to make a jig, some L brackets like, you know, and then just zip them and maybe a sheet of plywood or something, and then just I get the radius down. I'll use some of the track and draw it on there, and then I'll use the heat gun and I got little metal clamps. You know, boom, clamp it down there, and this is all in my head, so, you know, I'm thinking that's going to work. And then hit it with the gun. And hopefully there won't be no muscle memory and it'll stay right in that position. And then I just got to figure out what I'm going to use to mount them to the table. You know, it'll be up against the track. I just want it to look nice, you know. It's got to make sense. So that's what's going on, Slot family. You know, I just was a little ill, you know, and I actually took a nap. I went down, my girlfriend and I, we both went down at like 3 o'clock. I got up at, what was it? 5:30, I think. Yeah, because I wanted to see my, I went down to visit my niece. My niece invited me down. The kids were in the yard playing, and I want them to get to know their Uncle Tony, you know. Hopefully they'll remember me, you know. Hopefully I'll be around here a while, but who knows. Got to go one day at a time. But also, I don't know how it happened, but one of my new tracks, one of the tabs broke off. You know, maybe it was like that when I got it because it was in the, I didn't do it, you know, it was in a pile. So I have some. When I bought my race car stuff, I bought it's super glue, but it has an accelerator. So I'm gonna try that and see if it works. I believe the track is still because you got those clips. So, but it's just the point of it. So hopefully I'll do that. Hit it with the accelerator and I'll let it set, and I won't touch it for a while. And then we'll go from there. But I still have to check out a lot of the guys' tracks, that they've been working on. I've been a lot of times I take breaks and I look at other stuff. Like tonight, I was looking at aircraft carriers, and then shoot, the ship that houses hovercrafts, and then the Osprey. Then I looked at some train videos because I still have to build my O-scale layout tables. My bench work. I have a lot of crap to do, but I have so much crap to do. I just wish I could work still, because that would then I could really get some stuff done. Especially directing traffic. These feet are so messed up. I know I have incontinence, I can't. Then when I was last working, I was falling asleep on the turnpike. They don't know about that unless they check the cameras. I don't think they've seen it, but that's not good. I don't want to hurt anybody, or myself either, but especially somebody else by falling asleep at the wheel. But another thing I want to try doing too before I let you guys go, I have a raceway here. It's called Lebanon Valley Speedway, right over the mountain. It's probably like, I think I mentioned to you guys before, it's probably like maybe 12 miles from here. Something like that. It's not really far. I should just make sure what it is, but I definitely, I love Top Fuel, but I never watched going around the dirt track. I want to watch that. I love, a lot of times when we go over towards Albany, I love to listen to the thunder in those cars. I even thought about because of the car's thunder, like, except F1 cars don't thunder, but the other cars thunder. I wanted to Noda Raceway, but I wanted to add thunder to it or make it like a thunder cloud with a car roaring through the cloud. I don't know. It might be kind of corny. I want to do something different. Whose logo I love is Slot Car Dudes. I love his logo. You got the coolest one, baby. I love your videos too, Slot Car Dude. I do. But you guys, I'm gonna get upstairs. So something I sat down, I'm not even tired now, but I know I'm gonna be really tired. Like I sleep all broken up, so I'll probably get up like, I don't know. I got up through the night peeing all that crap, but probably like 6:30, or 6:30. It's almost that now, but I'll get really tired around 10:30, 11 o'clock. You know what? I just might, even though it's going to be beautiful outside, I just might go to sleep. I have to sleep when I can. But I've been talking about everything but slot cars. But you guys, I love watching everybody, what they do on Slot Car TV, I'll call it. But tonight I took a little break. Like I said, I watched military stuff. I watch cooking stuff too. Like, what do you call those things? They're like a dinner roll, but you roll them. I don't know if they're hot cross buns or something like that. I looked at it, I almost made that this morning, but the thing with that is it's carbs, you know. I eat those like they're candy, you know. That's my problem, you know. Tonight I treated myself to some Coca-Cola. I gotta try to stay away from that. My brother brought me, he bought me some seltzer water. It's delicious, like berries in a can, you know. It tastes really good. I already found it for him, you know. But I gotta stop flapping my jaw. So I love all you guys. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out. Love you, Slot Car family.